right. John's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is also the father of my son.
The father.
Stepfather.
So who am I to John? John has a son.
He's his
John's
father.
son has a
His
son.
father.
Huh?
His father.
Who's whose father?
John.
Is whose father?
The other son.
Yeah. So who am I to John?
John's my dog, bro. John's my dog.
Also.
Do you know how funny this is? It's so
way better to say, okay.
No,
Okay, because you know what it is? My thing is, everyone's talking about Different Strokes podcast, but what about if my stroke is the same?
That's crazy.
What about if my stroke is the same?
really.
Then how can it be different? And that's what people don't understand.
Wait,
Come on, man.
Wait. What did you just say?
If my stroke is the same, it's never going to be different, right? Come on, like, you get me? You don't know about the same strokes and that. Same strokes podcast.
No, it's different stroke
You
podcast.
man telling me though.
It's a different
Same
stroke.
strokes, yeah.
Same strokes, man. Same.
Same strokes, different
I
day.
don't stroke the same as the next man. That's crazy.
Oh dear.
Is that what you do, yeah?
No, I didn't say I was the next man.
That's
Obviously, just
crazy.
like I just got one stroke in my catalogue, innit?
One and done.
It's one and done,
One
bro.
and done. That's
one and
how it
done.
is.
Oh my
You're gonna have to catch it.
Hey, yo.
Beg your
If you
pardon?
don't, if you don't,
Oh,
Sir!
no.
Sir!
do you know
Sir?
something interesting, right?
Sir!
So in a country called Burundi,
No,
Man
that's
said,
guilty.
the place, the part of my favorite part of the world. Yeah,
the country
East
called
Africa.
Burundi is like the poorest country in the world. It's where Berahino is from. 90% or 95% of the women know how to squirt. They call it Kunyaza.
How did we get here?
Kunyaza. And basically it's because they get taught from when they're young. Like they do things to prepare them for the moment.
Time
when
out.
they-
How
when
did
they
you find
first
the film?
put Kunyaza.
No. How did you find the film?
So I was just on Instagram.
He was just doing his
I feel
same
like I
stroke.
need to always press play
And then
when
you
Gab
think,
starts talking. just
Shaka Bars
because-
posted it. And then
Shaka, why would you do it?
Shaka Bars posted it. So I've seen it. I'm like, right, Kunyaza.
What?
So I've done research on it. And I'm like, what's this
I was
Kunyaza
like,
thing?
I could be at work by doing research on
So I posted
East
it.
African
I
women
posted it on our
spinning
page.
water.
And everyone was like, yo, what's the flight tickets to Burundi saying? Carl, we're trying to get that Kunyaza.
What's Kunyaza?
So it's what they call squirting. I think it's like, it's squirting. Yeah, it's squirting. But it's a technique to it. And they've got a technique that works 90%.
This is episode 211 of the DSP podcast with myself, Reese, who you have in the studio to my right,
Drinks.
to his right,
Okay.
behind the camera.
Kunyaza.
That's a Kunyaza.
Hola, are you good, bruv?
No.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised you don't even know about the Kunyaza thing. Kunyaza.
I feel personally attacked, but I don't want to take the bait.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. No, I'm not touching you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the Kunyaza. I'm just thinking, what parts of the internet do I end up on? Like, because
That's
I'm
the part.
not ending up on the crazy parts of the internet.
Yeah.
The one that Elon Musk provided for you on X, bro.
Yeah.
What you think? So
Maybe your browser's like same stroke, and then anything that relates to that, you just follow.
no one knows about this Kunyaza thing then.
No, you.
I know one
just
Burundian. I know one
educated us.
Burundian. And I'm not going to message you and answer that question. It's outrageous.
Involuntarily.
I mean, I can't lie to you, man. I'll message her still.
So you need Kunyaza and vegan breast milk. That's what you're landing on.
Kunyaza and vegan breast milk is where it's at, bro. But I'm gonna be in Burundi soon. Get me. Get
Kay,
my
how are you?
Kunyaza on. Pause.
My God. Do you know what?
That's good.
Since we've been back, I haven't had I feel I'm just so tired. And I'm tired of people. I'm just tired of
Do you know
people
what
and
you
their
need?
shit and their fuckeries.
Kunyaza. That's the problem. Niggas ain't getting Kunyazas. When you get Kunyazas, you got.
Basically, what Gab's
the
trying
name
to tell
is
you that
killing
you
me.
need to release.
No, I'm saying the name is killing me. The name is funny.
It's a Kunyaza type of day. You need Kunyaza.
In the way they say Kunyaza.
Can you imagine if they're saying it? Mucho, muy, Kunyaza.
And it's like they put the pressure on the. It's funny because they're like a man. They're like when a man makes his wife Kunyaza, he's done his family proud.
No, how you doing?
It was crazy, sorry.
Until I heard Gab's chat his foolishness, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Gabs, how you doing?
What? We need to ask him.
Where? No, I'm actually doing good, man. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. So
Kunyaza.
yeah, I'm
Gabs,
happy.
what's
man.
in that?
What this? Oh, oud. I was about to spray some because
You trying to get some
You're
Kunyaza?
trying to
where if it does it, innit? If it does it, it does it. Like,
where'd you get this?
Kunyaza.
Brother got it from Dubai.
This is leng, you know.
It's good. It's good.
Is it
It's
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I'm used to the other one. But as we're here,
a lot of oods.
Yeah.
Oud
We've
candles.
Yeah. That's like
Kunyaza.
Kunyeezy. Yeah.
alright, Kay, kick us off, please.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Kay, kick us off, please.
So I've been in my musical bag a lot already, but recently I was listening to music and I was like, you know what? Yeah, this intro. You know when you have to wheel up a tune, but it's not a full tune. It's just an intro or an interlude. You have to wheel it up about 14,000 times because you wish it was a song. And then obviously I just wanted to ask you guys. There's a few that are off the top of my head as well. But what's an intro or an interlude from any genre, artist, type, or whatever that you wish was a full song? Like one of them ones where you're just short and sweet.
Can I go first? Yebba'sheartbreak.
Okay. Like that one.
Do you know what it is?
No.
1 second.
Wait, hold on.
The best thing about that album.
Wait, whose
Oh my
album?
God,
Whose
facts.
album is it on?
Drake's.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Which one's that?
Because that was
Certified Dumb Boy.
Oh,
it one
that's
of the
that.
ones that's on here?
No, this way.
Summer's Interlude. I mean, Summer's.
No, you know what it is.
Yabba.
Oh, no, I don't know this. I know this one, but I didn't know the song.
You know why I like this song? On TikTok here, there's
Oh,
these
jeez.
videos, right?
TikTok
Where
fiend.
a girl's got her girl's
She's
got
feeling
like
the
a-
ash.
No, girl's calling the police. She's got her hands on her phone and the phone's to her ear. And the caption's like, when you ask your drug dealing boyfriend, can you have $100? And he says no. And then the song was playing.
Oh, what is the
you might not know just where you're going, but I do. And she's calling the police. No,
what's wrong with you?
TikTok is so dumb. I love TikTok. I can't lie to you. It's
TikTok
so
is
dumb.
stupid. That's where
A lot
half
of people
of
that
my
send me TikToks
questions
are
come
like,
from.
I can't see it. That's like, why? I don't have TikTok. Before I could preview
Bro,
the
I
thing.
wish you was on TikTok because I actually send people. Because you send me loads of stuff on Instagram.
You don't have to have TikTok.
right?
You can just log into
If we
the
was on
TSP
TikTok, I'll be sending you so many things, bro. So
Yeah, you
many
do.
You know,
things.
I look at TikTok for me as Pandora's box. Because I just about have enough time already.
It is
So then
Pandora's
I'll
box.
just be on there scrolling.
It's better than Instagram, bro.
Of course it is.
It's so funny.
Can I
It
tell
is
you
so
what I
funny.
discovered from there? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I'm interested in it, but it's
Yeah.
because it's TikTok.
You discovered Kunyaza.
Where? Sounded like it. Where?
No, they're called shit. What are they called now?
Kunyeezy.
Can we
What are they
make sure we don't deviate from this topic too quickly? We're going.
Imagine that, like my favourite kunas.
I beg your
Let me
pardon?
dial up my favourite kunas.
Oh
Let me
my-
dial-
Oh my-
Have you seen them? The
Yeah.
little things like that. They're called Sunny Angel Hippers.
I can't feel my shoulder.
Angel
My
hippers.
shoulder.
If you're a TikTok person, like, so everyone knows who Ayami is, right?
No.
Hey, man.
She's a TikToker. She's an Instagram. She's a content creator. She's funny. She was doing. Well, I know we've gone off the bandwagon, but we'll jump back on. Lliterally, she was doing like a unboxing.
That's crazy. That's
She was
outrageous.
doing an unboxing of
No,
these little
no, I
things that are
wanted.
called Sunny
No.
angels. But they're like little tiny little like figurines. They're the cutest fucking things in the world. And I'm like, why do I like this? Is it because it's on TikTok? That's why I don't go on TikTok.
It makes you want to buy stuff. 'cause
It
there's
makes
so many
me want
on the
stuff.
TikTok.
So yeah,
Yes.
so back to the topic. Mark,
Yeah.
what's your interlude
Bloody hell,
or
jeez.
intro? Bria's interlude is still sensational.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
That's on there.
So I can pick one.
Missy's first album, the interlude on there, was, I think Little Kim or Busta
No,
Rhymes
what?
is speaking. That beat alone.
Oh.
Kendrick has one with Soundwave, and
I'm
it's
trying
on, the song All Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, for the video.
Tell me who this bit hitting
And
on
they're in
me.
the car like that. That is
that
Kendrick
one.
has Kendrick.
I
Kendrick
hate
has a couple.
in videos they preview like a track
Oh,
and it never comes. Like even
don't
not,
I know?
not like us.
I know.
The beginning, and I'm just like,
Reincarnated.
I was
I'm
like-
stargazing.
I'm waiting for this track to come out, like-
And they don't come out, but they
Woke up
sometimes they don't
looking
even
for
put
the
them on the
broccoli,
album.
hard
It's
key,
usually
keep a
only
hold
at the
on me
beginning
like a
of
man.
the
Yeah.
video.
There's that Missy. There's a couple of Redman ones where he's had interludes that I'm just like, this should be a full tune. But yeah, there's lots.
Gabriel, what about you?
There's. I'll read off a couple off the top.
Here's the
Right.
thing. I don't know
on.
if it's an interlude, but I think it actually is.
on.
Sampa can't get close.
Sampha.
Sampa.
Play it.
No, I think it's Sampa.
It's Sampha.
No. Africans pronounce it Sampa. Because I had a friend called Sampa.
Ah.
Sampa. Sampa.
Are you African?
I
today?
don't
Well, he ain't corrected no one, so it's
Yeah.
Sampha.
Yeah,
I'm
African today,
pretty
guys.
sure it's Sampa, but we'll double check. We'll double check. But it can't get close. This one. Hold on.
You got 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah,
Is it 5 seconds? Damn, man.
Oh wow.
Do you know what I realised as
You
well?
can probably get away with it because I'm not a big time podcast
Yeah.
yet. But
In my head, I was thinking that, but I was like, hey, let's not block our blessing.
send me this, please.
There's not much I'm getting from that, but yeah.
No, I can hear it. Just send me that song.
No,
Yeah,
but
I would say something.
it
I like
goes
the
into-
sound of it.
You know your 5 seconds is over and done, right?
I'll chop it.
5 seconds.
No, then chop it.
Not cool.
But it's a good.
nasty.
I will send that to you.
Yeah, send us some, please.
You're actually nasty.
And Gabriel, KDR, sorry, what was the song? What was your list of?
You forgot. I thought you would say this. Girl with the tattoo. And then
I think that
also-
song's perfect. I don't want more of that song. That song's perfect.
No, I love. It is
No,
perfect.
The song's perfect. I
It
don't
is
want more.
perfect. But I would keep wheeling it up.
Yeah,
I
'cause
wait
it's
up all the
perfect.
time.
You can't add more to what's already perfect.
No, you can't. But I just sometimes
It's like
I don't know why. What would make it longer? But I
I'll
just
give you an
want it to
example.
be longer.
I love the song by Leon Thomas. I want the extra verse.
Stop it.
I want the extra verse. But then the extra verse is Freddie Gibbs. I don't like. I like what it is.
Yeah,
I don't want anymore.
I like that. You've got also this is also a list of just interesting interludes that I genuinely just love as well. Break from Toronto.
What song's that again?
It's almost it's like off of
could you say
Girls
the
with Tattoo.
Could you say the artist? And
Did I not say it? Oh, Party Next Door.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's
off
a good
of
one.
Yeah.
it's
I know
off
it
of
is.
Girl with the Tattoos. That's why I
Yeah,
love
I
them
know it
ones.
is.
I think every single one of Ariana Grande's interludes or intros,
I've never had it. Ariana Grande.
Sorry.
they are.
can't relate.
She just
Ariana Grande is quite good though.
the way she hits
but
the
I
notes.
watched her grow up because I watched Nickelodeon shows, and
Her music don't do nothing.
and her and Leon Thomas are like besties. So no.
I just think they're great, but she's great as well. Crazy Sexy Cool. Crazy Sexy. Wait, you don't know that one? TLC Crazy.
Yeah, I know the album.
The intro
Didn't
that goes into Creep.
do nothing for me.
Justin's got one with Timberland.
He does.
Oh, the My Love one.
Is it My Love or is
No,
it?
there's another. It's not that one. I think it's this.
Is it over Future Sex?
Yeah.
Future Sex.
Love.
I'll
Sound,
check.
Can I post something? A question.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was actually
Of course you
gonna
can,
add
Gabs.
all of JT's as well.
Because
Every single one of them.
I posted on. Okay, cool. So like we was talking about like best R&B. No, sorry, not best R&B. Best
Never tell Gabs the secret.
best like productions
Mhm.
in terms
he
of like
can't keep
albums
shit.
with best
Yeah, but
productions.
you don't say
Like,
who.
Shut
and we
up, let him
and we
speak.
did Kanye West, my beautiful,
Twisted.
my dark twisted beautiful whatever. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I said that's the greatest ever in
Might be
terms of
someone else. What's
production.
again?
As in what?
In terms of production,
For what?
beats. In terms
What,
of like
as in-
ever made.
You
I
by
think in
yourself,
terms of
man.
ever made. In terms of production,
for
I
me.
think from beginning to end, I think greatest production I've
What,
heard
my
on the
Dark
album.
Twisted album?
But this is
You think my Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Yeah, I
has
think
better
for me,
production
yeah.
than Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. That's done
No,
by Chrissy.
no, but you know, we said rap album, so I forgot to mention. Sorry,
Put some
we
respect
didn't
on my
include
uncle's
anything
name.
so
to do with
the Chronic.
it was rap album. Nah, it's better than
Tyler's.
No, they're better than Tyler's stuff. They're better than
Illmatic.
Tyler
Even though
the Creator has one and I
Chromacopia
can't
for
remember
me,
what it's called.
If I keep listening to it, I might go mad. I might actually play it up there.
I mean,
Because
I hear your take, but I
Chromacopia
don't.
is way better than Ego in terms of like the production. But people's talking about like a load of people was agreeing, but then people are talking about Illmatic. I think
I don't like the way your voice changed when you said that. Like,
no, because it's like Illmatic.
you're getting
is a- no, but
disrespectful.
Illmatic
You're getting
for me,
disrespectful with it.
It's not known for like I wouldn't put it up for production.
For production, you got
No, I wouldn't.
you got a heavy hit of producers on there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that.
But
is
that's
an
your
album.
opinion, though.
I'll put like the blueprint
Mark,
maybe.
Mark, let me save you right now, yeah?
These two love to
Mark,
argue.
let me save
innit?
you right
I
now,
just-
yeah?
I just
Remember
go
how
over
old he
there.
is, remember how old you are, yeah?
Yeah, but don't like
No,
tone,
but you can't.
tone.
No, but
It's
Mark,
disrespectful.
even forget age. If you look at Kanye's album and Illmatic,
But
Kanye's
I'm
album's
not
got
even
better
saying
production.
Illmatic for me.
Yeah,
but,
okay,
but
cool.
with,
That's what I was.
with,
Yeah,
with discussions like this, that's your opinion.
yeah, no,
Fine
100%.
with it.
No,
I would never argue with your
it's
opinion.
always going to be.
It's when
yeah,
you try
yeah,
and
yeah.
say that, yeah, but
No, because I think no, I don't.
But
to
for
be
me,
fair,
that's not my favorite Kanye album.
That's
So
no,
for me,
it's not. You know what?
I don't
That's
put
not
it
even
there
my
for me.
favorite Kanye album. But I just think production-wise was on a whole nother level. I just think it was crazy.
You're
Not for
upsetting
me.
I think
Mark.
like, but
I'm not
yeah,
upset.
But the question anyway was for me. It was there's a song on there, and it was like, what was the last song you've listened to that made you reflect, like, and got you in an emotional state where you was actually thinking of quite a few things.
Probably
What,
better
for good
not
or bad?
necessarily. Good or bad, but got you in an emotional state where you was deep in quite a few things. And it was a song on that Kanye album that did it for me. And 2 Kanye songs have done it actually.
It makes me feel sad.
Or
No,
just deep
or
in
just
thought.
But just reflect reflect on
got
certain
2.
emotions,
I've got
vulnerability.
I've got loads.
So for me, it was Lost in the World. On My Beautiful Dark Twisted.
So
I was just using this for hip hop albums.
Any album, but for me, it was that. It was Lost in the World.
Mine is Ja Rule, Little More Will Cry. Always makes me feel upset.
Like
I don't know why. It makes me feel mad flat. And introspective would probably be Jane Hancock, Forgive Them, the live version.
Yeah.
Those 2 songs, I'm like, they get pulled up, they get reloaded, they're like...
If I'm picking 2, Jane Hancock, Thank Me.
Yeah.
Where it's like an open letter to herself, like she's giving herself thanks, like for going through so much and stuff.
Fucking copycat running on it.
I love her to bits. I was vexed she cancelled the concert over here. And another one is Music Soul Child, You'll Be Alright.
Okay.
And whenever I listen to that, it just makes me like just appreciate.
Got a shout out Clear Soul. I don't know the name of it, but is it Know That You're Loved?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's a big song. That's because she's repeating the same thing and it's so impactful.
And the word affirmation.
And the third one for me is
isn't it
a weird one. Royce 5'9".
Shock.
Cocaine.
Shock.
I'm gonna throw R. Kelly.
Shock Royce stuck in there.
R. Kelly.
Say the shock for him.
I have to throw that one in.
He's a pagan, bro.
I wish is. Oh man, you can never like.
Sound like you're in the moment.
Yeah, no, I wish just has me thinking about.
Was you wishing R. Kelly robbed your back?
No, you wish R. Kelly gave him a what?
This is crazy. Kenya, what are your 2 songs that have you?
I don't have to, but I reflect a lot when I listen to music anyway, so I don't think I can put it on one song. If I could, off the top of my head, it would probably be Scissor.
Okay.
Normal Girl, or there's one of the interludes or intros that she's got on both of her albums. For some reason, my mind has gone blank. This is why I write stuff down.
Sorry.
It would be a Scissor.
I've missed an intro.
I was going to say
Summer Walker.
Oh, I wonder
and
if
I think
got
it's
the same
section 32. Section 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's only 1:33, and I want more of that song.
I need to play this one to you because I don't think I like it. But
what would the world be without music? It's so crazy.
Sorry, that was not it.
Check if your thoughts are.
I have. It's an
Why do you call it Clifford?
It's Odile. Landmine. Have you heard that intro?
I like Odile.
I love this. That's basically what brought this topic up for me. Give it 2 seconds. I don't know if we can get into it.
Can you speed it forward?
I'm protecting you from the world.
This is Odile.
I've heard this. Okay.
But yeah, basically, that's what got me into the subject. And then I've got there's like 3 Brent Faiyaz ones. Tim's intro, Best Time, and Forever Yours. Tim's intro.
TIM.
Idols young.
Is that 23 in it?
Yeah, 24. Just 24.
And then
Tim's or Tim's?
Tim's.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, Superstar, because for me, Usher, Superstar, I have to just.
Song's perfect. It doesn't need more.
But it's not.
It doesn't need more.
This one, essentially, I don't think it needs more, but it's one that it's either one you either need more of, wheel up, or you just listen to all the time. So
Yebba'sheartbreak Heartbreak needs more.
It's just one of the greats. That Odile one, I wish it was an actual song because it's
you
so
make
good.
his name sound so English. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but I don't pronounce
that Odile lad. Do you know him?
Because I'm so cockney.
Somewhere
like,
from West Ham.
Look,
yeah, that.
if you got an issue with it, all right, just tell me.
That's a bit better. You sound like your name is Catherine, bruv.
Nigerians are really just like in the music industry, just doing their thing. Like
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Too,
no, but Jamaicans are always, do you know what I'm saying? Always pattern.
White by Frank Ocean. That's
always
a very
pattern.
good one.
That's a perfect one.
That is
Tyler,
the fucking best. However, I don't wish that one was
Get out,
longer.
please.
I just love
No,
it.
he's exaggerating.
We know, but get out, please.
I just had
Tyler
to.
the Creator has a couple as well, and I can never remember the name of them. Only when I hear them, I'm like, yeah, I love this. And then my last one, because I could go on for days. I would say The Weeknd and Lana Del Rey Stargirl interlude.
Oh, that sounds garbage.
I don't know why I love it, but I love it, and I think it's just
Lana
Del Rey. But she's
you know
so
what?
dark.
You know what? I've never listened to a Lana Del Rey.
Oh, she's
song
dark and
ever.
depressing. Love her.
Does she make the Summertime Madness?
Summertime Sadness, Brooklyn Baby. Yeah, she's all of that.
I used to get her mixed up with a babe I used to like called Paloma Faith.
Oh, they're not the same, but I get why you say that. A babe I used to like.
Yeah, no, but Paloma Faith, one of her songs, New York, is one of my favourite songs.
When you say like, do you mean like musically?
Yeah, not musically,
okay,
musically.
cool.
Paloma Faith, New York is one of my favourite songs. And one day I randomly saw she's following thing. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
One of your friends?
Yeah. Let's send her a little, raunchy little.
What?
And
if Eilish ever had any interludes or intros, they would probably be the greatest as well, because she is just a musical genius.
Now you just add in.
No, I'm just saying if she's just a musical genius in her young self, and yeah.
Okay, Katie.
Anyway,
riddle with this.
All right, guys. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Okay. So
crazy, isn't it?
If John's son is my son's father, then what relation am I to John? Everyone give an answer and I'll tell you who's right. So if John's
son,
if John's son
is my son's
father, then what am I to John? Gabs.
If John's son
is my son's father, who am I to John?
John's son.
I thought this was brilliant because I heard it on the radio, but I got it like that, and I was am I wrong?
I don't know, because if John,
it's actually very basic.
Okay, so you know John. Yeah,
so you're not John. So you see John. You see John.
Is it Johnny?
It's Johnny.
So John, John's son. Yeah.
So if John's son,
John's son, okay,
is my son's father.
Is my son's.
So
father.
Someone's son. You know when girls
John,
go.
I'm John.
All right. What do you think, Mark?
I don't know.
Oh, Reese.
You fucking mad.
I knew he was going to get this.
Sorry. Cool, Reese. Oh, it's crazy.
Do you know why? Because I always say Reese, Mark, and O. So whenever I say Mark, O usually just follows. Sorry.
So let me hear this. If John's son.
So let's put it in a different. So if
John's
Sally's daughter.
Yeah.
Is your daughter's.
No, just no. Stop doing it.
I mixed it up.
You're doing.
I think it needs to be written down.
No, it doesn't. No, it don't.
You're doing too much now.
Yeah, because let me write this
So
down.
John is so easy.
We're all going to answer again. Let me just write it down.
Do you know how I know it's easy? Because I got it very quickly.
Okay, let me write it down though, because it's the way you're saying it.
Yeah, I think it's the gaps of the
scaring me a bit. Yeah.
So when someone has your mobile number and you tell them how you say your mobile number,
they say it a different way.
Oh, no, you mean they say the numbers in the wrong place.
Oh, that's not my number. I don't know what number that is.
So if John's son, is my son's father, what relation am I to John? I'll say it again.
Okay, right.
If John's son is my son's father, then what relation am I to John? I think if you break it down any other way, it just makes it more complicated. Don't think of ages, because
granddad, fucking no.
John's son.
Johnson. I'm Johnson.
What? John's son.
I'm Johnson.
Is my son's father.
John's son is my son's father.
Yes.
Then you're
son. I'm the father of my son.
No. So John's son.
Yeah, I'm confused because it's Kadio.
So you've got John.
This is not confusing.
Put it this way. No, this is how it's put. If John's son is my son's father, then who am I to John?
If anybody else did this, I'll get this. I think because it's you. My brain's breaking it down like there's a trick here.
Because I've asked so many people and everyone got it.
You're not understanding what we're saying here.
No, I explained it the same way.
You know what I'm saying,
no, I know what you're saying.
If it
was anyone else explaining it, you'll get it. It's just because Katie's explaining it and the way she's explaining it.
No, that's not what I said.
Nah, he thinks there's more to it.
There's more to it because of you. The way you're explaining it.
You've got to say it's so simple.
It's coming from you.
Thank you. Gabriel gets it. You're not getting it.
But that's what I'm saying. Because it's me, it's like if anyone else explained it, it'd be more clearer. No, because I said it the same way to my team.
She still don't get it.
It's not about clearance.
It's not about clarity.
How else do you want me to say it then?
You, he's thinking there's more to it. Because it's coming from
anybody
you.
else...
No, there isn't. I basically said from the beginning.
Ding, 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 if she finally got it.
Yeah, no, because I wasn't listening.
She's telling us something.
Yeah, because I wasn't listening.
Shock.
I wasn't active listening. I can hold my hands up in a minute. However, I seriously need to tell you, there's nothing more to it. It's as basic as it sounds.
Alright, can you just...
No, I want someone to get it. John's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is also the father of my son.
The father.
Stepfather.
So who am I to John? John has a son.
He's his
John's
father.
son has a
His
son.
father.
Huh?
His father.
Who's whose father?
John.
Is whose father?
The other son.
Yeah. So who am I to John?
John's my dog, bro. John's my dog.
Also.
Do you know how funny this is? It's so
we're meant to say, okay.
No, I just want to.
This is a pod, so
no,
you can't like.
I feel like. Ooh, I absolutely will not.
John's my boy still. I'll be real.
My chargy.
Yeah, that's my guy.
The mother of John in it. Fucking hell, bro. You could have been.
I'm not the mother of John.
John's brother. Fucking hell, bro.
I'm not John's brother.
Then I don't care.
John's stepdad.
No, stepdad.
Stepbrother.
No.
Katie, we got a pod to do here. Get to
okay, put it this way.
Yeah.
No, answer the question.
No, I'm going to tell you.
Must have put it this way.
I'm going to tell you.
Am I mad?
I'm going to tell you. This is so fun. His baby mother. Or to John, I am his daughter-in-law. Because John's son is my son's father. Are you alright?
John's son. Nah, what's going on?
Now do you understand what? Now do you understand why
so if John, no, because you didn't get it. If John's son,
no, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, it really must be because a whole bunch of women got it.
No,
but that's why I tried to reverse it.
I would have never thought it was the woman. Like I would have.
Whoa!
That's why I tried to reverse it.
I said I would have never thought it was a woman.
If John's son is my son's father,
yeah,
then who am I to John? You're basically getting.
So the answer is John's baby mother.
No.
What's the answer? So what's the answer?
It's John's son's baby mother, but who am I to John? I'm John's daughter-in-law.
I'm no one's daughter. That's the problem. That's where it's wrong.
That's why when I tried to reverse it,
it's not designed for men.
No, but that's why I tried to reverse it. You lot were like, no, keep it simple.
That's what it was.
But it doesn't even matter. You have to look at it from my point of view.
No, I hear it. It's because it wasn't designed for men.
That's why I said, who am I?
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. So what's this thing about jobs and people judging them again?
See men when they don't get things. I love it. Anyway, let's go.
I don't know. I think
I love it.
By the way, Gabriel, that's what you call gaslighting, bro.
Oh my
God! See when Katie does that thing, she gets mad. That's the definition of gaslighting.
I love it.
That's the definition of gaslighting.
No, I don't think so. I love it. I thought that was brilliant.
Obviously, I'm not into these.
But I hold my hands up. I didn't get it.
That's fine. I genuinely thought that you would. Because I was like, exactly basic.
Anybody else probably did that. We probably get it faster. But because it's Katie, you're thinking there's more to it.
Yeah, that's up. Yeah, that.
I don't know why you're thinking there's more to it.
Our brain is breaking things down based on your character for how you break things down.
Because when you break things down, it's
chaotic.
It's usually chaotic.
But remember, this wasn't coming from me.
Slower, or it's long-winded.
But remember,
so we thought the answer was more long-winded.
You're still not getting it.
No, I get what you're saying.
No, you are clear. You are. It was clear.
I know it's got nothing to do with me being clear. You're just probably thinking because it's coming from me, it's like
that's what we said.
Proper riddle.
That's not what we're thinking. That's what we said to you, and you're thinking you had 10 minutes to get it.
No, I did get it, but that's what I'm explaining. I'm understanding what you said. However, I'm just saying in the beginning, I said it's actually so.
Mark, do your topic, please.
I said it's so basic and it's so clear.
No, Mark, do your topic. She's moving mad.
How?
You're moving mad.
How?
On to the next one.
No. I actually agreed and said I get what you're saying. Initially, I wasn't listening.
If it was done from a different perspective, though, it would have been easier as well.
I tried, and then Reece said no.
Mark, go on.
Gab gets it.
I think it's good. think, and it's a thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's a UK thing or I don't know. I'm not sure. Because say like when I spend a lot of time in America, right? I've been there for like the last 10 years, right? And I see like a lot of people working, bro. Like that are from our community. Like when I say our community, yes, people that look like us, but also just from working class people. Like you're just seeing people like they're working in Chick-fil-A, they work in the McDonald's, they're working in the airport. But people are working, like working, bro. And I feel like here, sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's like some people don't want to stack it up for later. I'm not doing that, that's not cool. But like, nah, it's all right to work, man, and earn your wages and stack and have a goal as well. Do you get what I'm saying? That doesn't need to be the end. You know what I mean? You could work and then you want to create as well. All right, cool. So then work, stack your dough, be disciplined, and then...
the articulation of this topic here...
I get what he's saying.
Is when people... Obviously, the way the world is set up right now is people do a lot of jobs that they don't necessarily want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. And in them doing that, people within our community who are doing those jobs to get by jobs, people who are affluent or doing better than them look down on those people with the jobs. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Mark is just looking at you. Funny, but
no, look at you.
No, Mark is looking at me.
Patting down his head.
Moving like there's a mirror there. I'm just creasing. I'm so sorry.
That's funny. Yeah, nah.
So to answer the question from that, because that was kind of long-winded and so like I don't think Ashley actually articulated that well. Have you been in environments where people gauge you or people look down on you based on jobs you're in or
100
in a way to kind of gauge whether you're interested enough for them to talk to you?
100%.
Yeah.
So I can even go, it's not even just jobs, right? But I just think here we are a bit more judgmental, and I think it's because of the culture we have, right? So I know, for example, as a Nigerian, right, I know there's certain jobs that our parents look down on. I'm not talking about my parents because they grew up in the UK and they're cool. But even though we come from nothing, there's certain jobs we look down on for some reason. And it tends to be like service jobs. Mm-hmm. So just go and work in Tesco. You know you can work in you'll end up in McDonald's. Stuff like that. They look down on it, right? But my thing is, a job is a job. I remember when I used to work in Vodafone, but I used to work part-time in Vodafone, but at the same time, I was making money from what I was doing music choirs as well. And then, so yeah, I used to make money from that, and I used to work in Vodafone. And when you're in environments, people ask you, what's your job? Right? And I just knew the way certain people judged you because of your job was hilarious. Like, people that know me know, for example, I wear duplicates of the same clothes. I have no driving license. I don't care about driving. I don't care about none of these things.
I fell crack on the side.
I'm sorry. Girls was like, I wear duplicate clothes.
I went duplicate.
Yeah, maybe you should them cartoons or whatever. Where got the same
uniform.
Yeah, that's when he said that's exactly like, what I thought.
I wear duplicates of the same clothes. When you see me, I've got my afro.
You like what you like.
Yeah, I just do me like because I don't
just
think
do
about,
me, lads.
I don't think about image.
I just do me.
I don't think about image. I just do what
comfort and what.
Because I know I'm not tight for money, so I'm okay. I don't care. I'm not about. Most people don't even know what I'm involved in or things like. If I know you, then you would know. But if you ask me what I do, I'm just
involved in the
I'm just a regular 9 to 5.
I got the giggle.
With the Burundians.
Kunyaza.
Yes.
Let me just end my point. Sorry. But yeah, I in the UK, everything is about status. So, it's crazy. In the UK, everything's about status. Everything's about status. People judge people based off clothing.
But you think it's a UK thing, or do you think it's a black thing?
I think it's a black UK thing.
You don't think? But you think it's an African. So as a Nigerian, because I don't want to branch.
But you know what it is?
Tree everyone.
I'm throwing the Caribbeans in there as well.
Oh,
you know why?
That's what I said. Black.
We're all
That's what I said. Black.
Yeah, no. Because you know what? You know what it is? I've already said it before. There's a hybrid culture here. So
hybrid culture in the Caribbean.
Hybrid. So put it this way: Reese is Caribbean. I'm African, but we share the same culture. There's a hybrid culture that we both understand, and that's tied in blackness and Caribbean and African fusion, and we both understand it, and we both represent that culture, right? So I'll put it down to that. That is a bit of that culture, as beautiful as it is very toxic, because people get judged for all the wrong things that they shouldn't be getting judged for. In America, it's normal for a stripper to be a stripper to pay off her nursing school. And then become a nurse later on. That's like, okay. Yeah, no one judges that. Go get your money. That's what they say in America. Get it how you live.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? No, but that is real talk. That is the sort of...
bitch.
That is get it how you live, blah, 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 blah.
Stop on these pussies.
Here in the UK, you wouldn't want to do something like that because it will get looked down upon. You wouldn't want to work in a McDonald's, even though you know you're using that money to fund your drink. You wouldn't want to work in a McDonald's. Things like that. But it's like in America, they'll work at a Chick-fil-A. They'll be a cleaner. They'll sell sweets on the side of the street. I'm
not American, so I can't really... I think there's a nuance of that. When you're talking about different cultures, unless you're there, you can't really gauge it. I think it's probably the same out there as well.
Yeah.
For certain elements. I think in the UK, I've been in rooms with people where you can tell where someone thinks you look interesting. They'll either look at you like you're a butler or like you're there to serve drinks, or if they feel like you've got cash on you, they'll ask you what you do. I've been in so many environments where people have asked me what I do, and 9 times out of 10, I don't like the question.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Who said this the other day? Did you say this?
I said it. I don't like the question because I feel like it's a way to...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think it's a way to kind of gauge whether you're interested enough for them to talk to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so,
like, what can you offer?
It's giving deja vu.
So then I will say, for example, in that situation, what do you do? I say, I mind my business. What about you?
Yeah.
Facts.
Right, yeah. And it comes across as like mad 10 toes this year, but for me, it's not even so much about me trying to be aggressive in my response. If it comes up naturally, like, fine, and we're talking about certain things and you're talking about like what we're into and whatever, and it goes into it, fine. My job and what I do, it's 2 separate breakdowns. It's long.
There's more to me than my job.
My job.
I've known you for 3 to 4 years, right? I don't know what Reese's job is. I don't know what Mark's job is. I know Mark works in...
Don't make me bleep it.
Yeah.
No, you can say what field I work
in. I know the field, but I just...
He works in production to a point. Yeah.
And I know Kadia, but that's because Kadia mentions it, right?
Yeah, we have to keep bleeping out every time Kadia was mentioned.
Kadia actually mentions it. But
look at me.
Other than that, if no one mentioned where they were, I'm not interested in that because as far as I'm concerned, you all look healthy. You all
I know what
like
you did because you're leaving the plantation, so I can't really... There's no point me mentioning it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. So, but it's like... I don't bother having them conversations with you because you lot look healthy. I know you lot are doing okay. If you was ever struggling, I know you would have probably brought it up like, this is the job I do and I hate it. But I never said, what do you work at? What do you do?
But me and Mark get bare perks from our jobs that we don't even pay for some of the things that other people have to pay for.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Same here.
I remember you saying
but you ain't got a perk. Me and Mark's got some perks are nice.
I used to get them perks when I used to work in phone shops.
Apart from the obvious perks, but probably not.
Free cinema tickets, free Sky. I get a free gym membership.
So do I. We get the gym.
When I worked in EE, the perks internet. Then they had the link up with BT, and then
up.
Gosh,
I get discount. I get a discount for from EE. But that's because I knew someone that works in there.
You got a living, man.
We get obviously we get like the football side of stuff as well.
But even my guy that works in TFL, what they get?
They get
they travel anywhere.
Listen,
my boy works
TFL
in one of the major stations.
Yeah.
My boy works in one of the major stations. I'm gonna bet which one. Well, man was telling me I get free see if I got physio and that, I get it for free. I said, I beg your pardon.
They get bare, like,
they get
even training was like, it's only because one of the games we had the other day, you had to take tube, you had to pay for it. I said, is this your life?
Yeah. And they get paid as well. They get good money. Like,
because they don't actually pay, obviously, of course, they don't actually pay for any travel.
No, of course not.
I'm a supreme hater, bro. I let man know.
Yeah, I'm a hater.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm not interested in people's jobs because I don't judge people based off, like, their job.
And you shouldn't. I don't know why people still do that.
I've been brought up to treat everyone equal.
Same.
So that's the way I approach people. I always say hello to the cleaners, everyone.
Always.
I'm not above anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
because I could be doing that same job.
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't know if they're saving up for something. They may have a family. Like
exactly.
they're working. So who am I to judge them?
They may have their business on the side, and they're just this is their job on the side. You don't know shit. It's like when people look down like people working with like bin men and that. Of course, you don't really want to be working with dirty bins, but they
get paid more than most people.
Yeah, they get bread, and it's not easy to become. It's not as easy as you think, or it's a bit like no, it's not as easy as people would think, and people used to look down on it. But then at the end of the day, it's like it's a job, and then do you know what? They work probably some of the best hours, because then if they work early in the morning and whatever, then they've got their day.
I wouldn't know if that's the best hours, to be honest.
Some of the best hours. It depends how you look at it.
Like they get up mad.
Yeah,
they do, but I get true.
But then they finish early.
That's what I'm saying. Like you've got the day.
Then you got
So if you're a parent,
you can't have a late night, can you?
Because you know you're gonna. Yeah.
Well, you probably can't on a Friday.
The way I look at it, especially these jobs, I look at it like this. If you're providing, it's like when you're younger, you want to have. Some people want to have the nice car. They want to have things. You don't ultimately for yourself. You want it to just show off. But yeah, I think it's one of the ones where it's like, okay, cool. If I've got bread and I can do what I want, like I've got friends who've got bread and that, and they do the odd thing where they show off every so often, but they work hard for their money. So I'm never going to begrudge someone for working hard for their money. Yeah. And unless they come and tell me, oh yeah, I do X, Y, and Z and rah rah rah, I'm more in awe of their work ethic than I am about the accolades they have.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think I've had one of my boys on the podcast before, and obviously he works his arse off. So it's one of the ones where I'm like, I respect his hustle more than I respect the accolades he has. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think even in looking at, so it depends on who you are. Sometimes you could look at it, and some people are looking at you like, okay, if he does this so and so, what can I benefit from this relationship? Yeah. I don't want relationship with people where it's based on a beneficial outcome, because I'm like, raw. See this shit? See if I was to go and do that? No, stop it. Like that's not what my brain is linking to. I'm thinking, okay, cool. How can I best, if I can do this? I'm like, oh right, it's amazing, and it's a natural thing of, oh, I do this, you do this. Would you mind as a collaboration? If they say no, then you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. If it's a networking event, fine. I'm out here and I'm going to eat a meal, and it's in a group of people. You're coming to ask me what I do. Man, I don't tell you to go suck yourself. Like, what are you doing here?
Like I said, if it comes up in a conversation, so I think again the only reason why Gabs was saying that you know what I do is just it's not, you've never really been like, oh, so what do you do? Or maybe if I've mentioned work, you've been like, oh, what is it that you do? Because we're on the subject. If we're talking on the subject, that's the only time I'm ever going to ask people. Yeah. And back when I was dating, that was the one question I didn't ask, and all my mates would be like, oh, but you got to know what he does, and I'm like, but why? Because I don't need to know what he does. I met my partner, he was in retail.
Yeah,
and it didn't matter.
It's too inner.
It is too inner, and it also gives a different perception of you from the guy. Like the guy would be like, oh, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm trying to be here to meet someone. I'm not trying to be here to be all up in your business. We'll get to that bit when we get to that. And even if you do have a job where you're working that's not high end or classed as high end, who fucking cares?
I make money.
You're not selling drugs on the street. Do you know what I mean? And you're not getting up to no good and getting arrested. So the way I've always seen it, and the way my mum's always brought us up, is just, look, a job is a job, and you've got to respect the person. And obviously, if you're seen as a slob and you have no ambition, that's up to you, innit? But if you see someone and they're working in whatever job, but they've got ambition, they've got goals that they're all working towards, who am I to judge?
Thanks.
Do you know what I mean? Who am I to judge? Because we've all been there. I've been there from whatever job. I've worked every job going, I think. And mate,
not every job.
Hey, it's every legal job going, guys.
That's legal, by the way.
Oh wait, it is now. Shit. Well, back then I don't know if it was, but no,
it's legal. It's on camera.
Every possible, retail,
that's the loophole.
Culinary, bar job going, event, like everything.
Yeah,
on that side. Yeah, man. Tabletop dancer.
You've done that?
All right, Wycliffe.
Huh?
You've done that?
No. Tabletop teaser. Give me one. Just cause she. No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, see, even stop songs like that, just cause she dances, go.
It don't make her ho. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't judge stuff like that.
I think they do.
They
do it in a different way.
Do way more.
I think it's just in a different way.
Remember, we don't live over there. They've got their problems.
No, but you know in America, like, they can be like, oh, I'm going to go to a Hooters. And you go to a Hooters and there's like half naked girls right?
They're not half naked.
They're not half naked.
They're just girl with tickle bitties.
But I'm saying in the UK, the thought of the Hooters is insane.
No, it's not. There's a Hooters here.
Yeah,
Hooters.
away from London.
It was though, because if you've seen the film,
be in London,
if you've seen the film Big Daddy,
because people would make a
he
big
gets
deal
onto
out of
her.
What type of film is that?
It's with Adam Sandler.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I see your history for a sec? Because Big Daddy's crazy.
Wow. It's just about him. He gets a child sprung on him and he has to become a dad. But for some reason,
whoa! Use your
We
words.
should explain this film.
Have you not used them?
I've seen this film, but
your words.
Yeah, but you know when you say you've had something sprung on you, it doesn't mean what you are talking about. A child basically. Yeah, but I'm using not sprung in that way.
That's what I said. Use your words correctly.
Yeah, I have to take time with that one.
Like,
see the way I positioned it in my head was crazy.
The wording when something is sprung on you is also like taken by surprise. I said when he has a child sprung on him, but it's not like that. When you spring something on someone, it's when you take something by surprise. Let me rephrase. He had a child turn up on his doorstep and he had to father this child.
He had to take responsibility.
Yeah. But the point is, there's a scene where one of the girls or whatever worked in Hooters and they get onto her about it. So in America, the point I was trying to make is Hooters isn't seen as, it's just Hooters. People get buoyed off for working in them kind of places.
No, they don't.
They kind of do. They do.
Hooters is a part of the. What I'm saying is, it's a part of the culture. Like,
it is. I think they get onto people working diners more than Hooters.
People take their kids to Hooters, right? In England, people won't be taking their kids to no Hooters.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah,
no, they won't. My mum wouldn't be taking me to Hooters.
Yeah, but you
Hooters back there was a little bit
your parents would take you to Hooters with their joints out. Just
can I
They've not got their joints out.
They're just wearing short tops and shorts.
I was like, remember, we aren't from here,
innit?
So when you say our parents would take us there, but the British public would take their child there.
I don't think they would.
Right, babe, you want to get me one?
Get me a beer. Hey, it's not, boy.
You don't think they would?
Yeah, man.
Get your tits out. Go on, get your tits out.
Oh, jeez.
They love saying, get your tits out for the lads.
I don't get your tits out for the... I don't think you could do that in Hooters, but they would probably say that to women.
They take the calm down.
Yeah. Then you're not allowed all
but
of that.
But either way, man, I just think, look, people shouldn't judge people's jobs at the end of the day. People shouldn't judge
at the end of the day, people are going to judge.
Yeah, they are. But don't judge people by the way they look. Don't judge people by their job. Don't judge people by money.
It happens.
I'm telling you, you could be dating.
First impressions of everything, though.
Exactly. You could be dating one guy that works in finance. He's got the nice
job.
One
guy.
No, I said as a girl.
Oh.
You could be dating one guy that's got everything. And I'm portraying this as a girl because I guess guys don't really look for that in women, but women do a lot for men. And
I beg your pardon?
Are you alright? I'm talking about guys don't really look at, this woman needs to have everything like this, that, and the third. Whereas women,
a man is more likely to date a broke girl that works.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm portraying it from a women's point of view because women will look at a man and be like, he's 10-10, he's got all of this, he's got the nice car, he lives on his own, he could be a prick and a woman beater and a cheater.
Wow, DV, that's crazy.
Do you know what I mean? However, you could be looking at the guy that works in Topshop, whatever, and he could be the most nicest, generous guy in the world. My point is, women out there, if you ain't learned this by now, with your deadbeat baby fathers and your rubbishness, start looking at the genuineness of a guy and stop looking at what's in his pocket, what's on his body in terms of clobber.
Wow.
The opinions of
what he drives, if he drives.
They do not represent the TFP podcast.
No, these are the opinions. These are the opinions of me because I say it all the time.
Keep it going.
Boy, I don't know what's in this juice today.
Truth juice.
All of as many deadbeats as you want. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't know. Listen, I'm just a man.
No, because at the end of the day, they're just going to complain about their shit baby father. But then who picked him?
So yeah,
you pick the guy that looks great on paper.
So yeah, shuffling on from that.
I hear you.
I'm tired of it, and then they all complain about it on their social media.
I hear you, sister girl.
They're probably the women behind the shade bar.
You know what? I will say that. So, Sky Jackson.
Yeah,
she's like and she's gone for what they call a Ray Ray and a Pookie in America, right? Who's got a child already. But then my thing is, Sky Jackson is like a Disney princess or whatever she is. I don't know, but she's a Disney child.
She's like 22 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
She's got money. And it's
that.
like that is what they still go for. That's what.
The question someone said, why do people go for that? I think I saw it on Welcome to Culture, and someone was like, I think one of the comments was like, because the normal guy is boring, and I'm like, okay, if that's what you want.
Huh?
Yeah. I've heard that mentioned.
Yeah. But you know, but I'll be honest with you.
What does that even mean? The normal guy is boring.
So this is like, no offense, it makes black women look insane when you say that.
Of course, but you want
a race of woman says this.
You want what everyone calls a fuckboy.
I want to go for the criminal because there's some black girls.
But that's what they want, though.
But it stems from like even
love the gang culture.
Even school days where girls would be more attracted to the bad guy.
Or the older boy that wasn't in school. And that would the older boy that wasn't in school, probably 2 years, 3 years older than you, and would hang outside the school gates on his bike. Where's your job? Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Because you're not in school.
When I left my second school, I think I went
looking on 16-year-olds. Allow it.
Yeah. I went back once, and that's because I had to go over and that's because I had to meet my cousin. I went back once. Them times I was like,
oh no, that's different.
I was like 16, 17, and my cousin was a year 11. I went back once. I didn't to the point of being actually outside my school. I'm finished. I'm not here no more.
Yeah,
no, but there was guys, and there was the same guys probably from the area, always outside our school. Now these are probably boys that have either been kicked out and they've too old for school anyway.
London area boys.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. And I never fell for any of them. I'm so glad. But
that's what you say.
Well, to be honest, I don't have no choice. My cousins.
I think all the girls is falling for them. I'll be real with you. Growing up, we used to see the girls falling.
Do you know what? When I was younger,
the baby breast thing, sugar,
I used to be very, and I used to be very prim and proper. And I don't know, where that changed. I don't know where that changed, but I used to be very prim and proper. So I used to be like,
it was Tika Tanisha.
It was just, even when I got older and I got a little bit more like
sense,
like into boys and stuff, I just would be able to be very fussy. Like if I see you outside on your bike, and I know that you used to go to this school and you've left, and we're in like year 10, and you are. Maybe you should be in first or second year college and you're not. You're on your bike outside my school. My mum would done tell me about them boys. She'll be like, "Whatless dogs." That's exactly what they are.
The education from your parents.
I think that's exactly why. Okay. I did. I used to fancy boys in the other school in the year above, but they was in school. Do you know what I mean? But my point I'm making is that these same girls in school that will fall for that same boy are the ones that
reminds me of a Jay-Z lyric. I think
Free
it's
baby fathers,
where I'm from, where he talks about how girls used to run off to this block to trust the guys. And he was like, in the play, I was like, I don't know what the fuck they thought. Them niggas is foul just like us.
Mm-hmm.
But how they used to think, the grass is greener, them guys are different. Girls always used to think like that.
Oh, yeah.
Used to.
All the guys.
I feel like they still do.
I'm sick of South, man. It's just, I go somewhere else,
I'll go get East, I'll get East, man. Okay, it's the same thing, but
it's just articulated different.
It's just postcode.
What do you want? Noodles or pasta, bro? Even with it's carbs, bro.
The term is the game is the game.
I said
the game is the game, for real.
So get like pirouetting away from that. I was talking about one section of struggles to everyday struggles that you had down, KDL.
Yeah, I'll ask this question to you three first, and I'll answer it after.
Thanks.
Just one. You can go first. So, what is one common struggle for a male that you can relate to that the female species does not, cannot, will not, whatever understand?
It's the easiest one, but I will even say it.
Go on. I'm not gonna go for one of the obvious, but go on.
About that one there still.
Now go on.
I've got Kunyaza to worry about. That's where I'm
Kunyaza. I love that word. I'm sorry, I need to learn how to spell it because I'm going to be saying it a lot.
Kunyaza. You should research it. It's funny, like not funny, but it's interesting.
No, say yours because people can't see you, so you can get away with it.
Huh?
Yeah.
If it's mad, I'll bleep it.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like you see, when a guy is going into Kunyaza, actually, what's running through his head is very different to what's running through the woman's head. You get it? Like, especially when you're inexperienced as well. Like, what's going through your head in terms of Kunyaza?
In terms of pacing yourself.
You might have to think about ducks, lemons, flowers, loads of different crazy things.
No, I get it still.
Whereas, that's not on the woman's mind when it's Kunyaza time. You get it? So that's a daily struggle.
So basically, your daily struggle is that women just don't get the whole idea of what a man goes through to make sure he don't nut too soon. or to make sure.
Hey, listen, man, you said it. I didn't say it.
No, I'm just saying. Like, obviously, the men they want to please up the woman and that, innit? The men want to accomplish the Kunyaza. So to accomplish a Kunyaza, you need to be thinking about, you know, rainbows and ducks and maybe people's grandmas, just so it don't happen too soon. I
think so even like Kunyaza,
I need to stop drinking
men,
that juice.
right? Is loads of stuff involved, blood flow. Do you know what I'm saying? Mentally, you know what I'm saying? That's Kunyaza. And the women Kunyaza is different in the way it runs in their head. I don't understand how it runs in their head. I'll be wrong. I'm going like I'm the Kunyaza expert. I'm definitely not.
Do you not talk to females about that though?
O might be the Kunyaza expert. I'm not the Kunyaza. O's got books on the Kunyaza.
Oh, the next book needs to be named Kunyaza.
What's on the Kunyaza?
Return of the Kunyaza. Yeah.
Oh my god. But alright, in all seriousness. Alright, cool. What's
just a common struggle.
A common struggle.
That could be one. It don't matter. That genuinely is one, because there are women that don't understand.
Alright, cool. As a man, when I walk in a room, right? My instincts is always on how can I help or how can I protect? That's what runs through my mind the majority of the time, right? If I'm in a room of people that I love, what runs through my head is how can I help or how can I protect? Right? I don't think women understand it to that extent the way guys understand it. So there's even stuff like, I know this from having an artist, and I've had many, like 3 female artists, and certain things I'll do, it's like, you lot don't understand I'm doing this for you lot, because I'm really trying to look after, I'm trying to protect, and you don't even view it, you can't even comprehend, like there's that appreciation isn't there. Like certain things, and it's like, yeah.
No, I hear it.
Yeah, mind state. I'll say mind state. My mind state's always like, as a man, mind state's always a protector or how can I help?
Always one step ahead as well. Like, you got to be like on job, as I would say.
For me, I would say I'm not a mind reader. I can't read your mind.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So you may drop hints.
Yeah,
you may drop hints and stuff. That mean I'm always gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
I may have a bad day. My brain's not functioning properly. Like. It's not everyday puzzle.
Yeah, just say what it is. Don't.
Sometimes.
Oh, you should know. No, bro. I'm tired too. Just say how you feel, bro.
Yeah, say how you feel.
I mean, I'm a woman. I wouldn't know. I'll say how I feel all the time. But yes, like that.
Yeah, it's sometimes.
Would you ever like, whether it's in a relationship or even if you're talking to like your female family members, because sometimes they might be like, "Well, what do you think then?" And you're like, "I don't know what I fucking think. Just tell me, Sharifa." But I don't know. That's the name. That's the name that just come out.
I like Sharifa. She was a good singer.
That's the name that just come out of my mouth. Sorry, but you might be thinking that. Have you ever just literally just said to them, "Look, I'm not a mind. Just be straight." No, or do you think sometimes women are too complicated to just say that?
I've not had an issue with like family members or friends. They just tell me how it is.
Women that you're dating or with, that's the issue.
But I guess sometimes.
Do you think that's a communication issue, or it's just a women?
No,
thing?
I think sometimes it's. I wouldn't say being scared of being vulnerable. I think sometimes people are scared to show their emotion or show how they feel. So they skirt around it and they kind of want you to guess what it is. So you can say that for him. And they'll be like, yes.
Yeah.
Right. No.
That's why openness is so important, man. Honestly, not gonna lie. Openness, when you say what you feel, when you just say it openly, it works. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Reese.
I'm telling you, just...
You asking me?
Something that you've struggled, is it?
A common struggle that you think that women, a common struggle for males that you relate to that women just do not get and probably never will get, maybe, I don't know.
Comprehension.
One word. Okay.
I think everyone communicates to their heart's content, but the ability, you did this earlier on.
Yeah, I know, that's why I laughed, because I said, oh shit, I know this is...
Where it's like...
I'm trying.
Everyone can communicate, whether it's not verbal, non-verbally, whatever. Comprehension of being able to understand what the person's saying without rebuttal and being like, yeah, but you're not getting it. You're not getting it. Because, like, just the simpleness of understanding why someone's saying something, whether you agree with it or not, once you take it in, and you could be like, okay, cool, I understand it. Okay, cool, from my point of view. Don't rebuttal without listening. Because that's my thing, is being able to... What?
Sorry, no, I had it earlier today. With the...
do you know what? It's a
there's
female
nothing,
thing as well. I can't lie.
Worse. I don't know if it's a female thing, because I'm not going to
label it.
Okay,
there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than someone who listens
friends.
to respond and doesn't listen to listen. I swear to God, it is the biggest peeve of life.
So you end up repeating yourself.
You're repeating yourself. Yeah, but I said, you're still not listening to me. Yeah, but no, because you're hearing it from a place of disrespect without actually taking on board what I'm saying.
I'll just say something on that.
Go on.
I'm very contradicting as well, because I don't do that all the time, but when I do it, I have to really recognise it. And that's why I say I rate you lot for being on the pod with me, because you'll tell me and I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing it.
Mad.
However, this happens to me. This is why I say I hate people, because it happens to me every day or every other day at work. And that's why I say I'm very contradicting, because I'll sit there and say, why the fuck is this person... Obviously, we do training on active listening and stuff like that. I'm like, why is this person not doing what they need to be doing? Like, why am I talking and they're listening to respond, but they're not listening at all? And it gets on my tits. So when I do it now, and I'm gonna admit, I put my hands up. There are times when I do it, and I'm like, shit. I really wish, someone wants to bollock me in the head, because I know I would. So yeah, no, I have to hold my hands up when I do that, guys. And accountability and recognition. So I really like when you point that out and tell me.
I think it's important, man. I'm gonna deal with what you just said today.
Yeah.
But it was like. For me, it was like I'm at work and I'm telling someone, okay, cool, I can't come to this meeting, so I'm gonna have to send someone else to go to the meeting that represents blah 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 blah. But I feel as if that person shouldn't be in the meeting, because I don't want them to be, okay, cool, but I can't be in the meeting, so this is what we have to do. Yeah, but the way the person thinks about me and how the person feels about me, and okay, that's personal. I'm telling you how it has to go. Like, this is what has to happen. Yeah, but like, I just kind of feel like, I'm surprised you're letting this happen. I'm surprised you're doing it. And it's like, okay, now you want to shame, you want to pressure. I'm surprised. You're as if I have a choice. Like, I've told you this is how it has to happen. You're trying to make it seem as if there's mad alternatives when there's not. Yeah. That, I think guys do that a lot. This is how things need to happen. But I feel as if, like, I don't care what you feel, as if I'm telling you, this is how something needs to happen.
There's no other option.
There's no other option. Yeah. I don't care about how you feel, because I have those same feelings, but guess what? They're suppressed. They're suppressed. You have them feelings and you want to make sure it's heightened. And no. Yeah. When you speak of how you feel, like, it's what my dad used to say to me, like, when you feel something, always reflect before you open your mouth. Because how you feel, right, doesn't always align with what should be said. Doesn't always align with what should be said.
I told my brother that years ago. I said, anything you say, make sure you say the same thing, whether you're happy, sad, whatever. Because once you say it, you can't take it back.
Yep.
I think that's important.
I think as a man, you're accountable for your words. You have to be very careful.
I think that's especially important nowadays, where people just obviously say anything.
Yeah.
They film themselves and put it on social media, and that sticks there for life.
But I've always said that, because growing up, like, as a guy, you know, when you say certain things, I'm going to fight you for you saying this to me. Yeah. So, like, suck your mum, right? You can't.
To a Caribbean, that's crazy, by the way. When you said the other day, and he's Caribbean as well, and I said, remember you were talking to, that will get your face boxed off.
But back in the day, I was so used to women just going, your mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mum though. Your mum. Do you know what this could do to your jaw?
Do you know who my mum is?
What this could do to your jaw? You wouldn't even be saying. But it's like, you could just say this just because you feel like saying it. Like, your mum. Okay, but your mum though. Your mum. It's like, I saw something the other day, and it's like, why do women feel so free to speak about people's mothers? Like, you're not
even people's mothers, people's anything at this point.
Do you know what I've realised? Yeah, just a state of contention. I'll caveat it with, from what I've seen, when I've seen engagements between women who are vexed with men and women who are vexed with women, especially if it's their friend. So if you see, no, this is the thing. If we talk about a woman's disdain for her partner or a male friend compared to a woman's disdain for her friend, the disrespect could be at the same level, yeah? I've seen women go absolutely ape shit towards a man.
Man.
Yeah.
Women think.
To a woman, they hide behind passive-aggressive humour. It's mad.
Because they know their joke can get spun.
I feel like we're speaking like this as well.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. Yeah. Like, I know, like, if me and Mark get into a dispute, yeah, I know it can go a certain way, yeah? So even if we're both on 10, if it goes that way, it goes that way. Fine. Right, yeah? But it's the same rules. I know if I'm arguing with a woman, for example, we're not prepped and we're not cut from the same cloth. So I can't talk to you the same way.
Yeah.
Because I said this to Kay last week. Either you want chivalry or you want to be equal. You don't get to choose both. You get one or the other.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So if we're equal, I can come at you crazy. I can come at everybody else. If you want chivalrous, then it means that I want to be polite, but you also have to be cognizant to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because I'm showing you the respect to not go off on you like I go off on someone else.
But then, in the same respect, then she can't go off on you just because she thinks, again, we said this before, I'm a woman, you're a man, you should be able to take it, I should be able to talk to you that way. But however, someone that's seen as equal to them, another woman, you probably ain't going to go in as much because you think this girl might box me in the face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Growing up, I just know.
My thing is, if you dish it, you can take it.
The mean girl was always the popular girl in school. People respected the mean girl. Right? The girls respected the mean girl because they didn't want no smoke. When it's guys now, they would run their mouth up to other women. You guys aren't on it. Like, I think that is so funny because I view it sometimes. I'm like, raw, like, this is how you're talking to me. But then when Shanice was chatting to you, like, you was on it.
And you know what it is? People just want to run their mouth for the sake of running their mouth. Like, if I'm gonna run my mouth, I have reason to, or I feel, I don't know, I feel some type of way, I'm passionate enough to. But I'm not just gonna run my mouth at someone because I think, oh yeah, I can do it, and they're not gonna do me nothing. But no, if I have something to say, I'm gonna say it and mean it to whoever it is.
Oh, watch your mouth at all times, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Quickly, my one was
about business.
Don't fucking business, Sarah. My struggle, I'm not really gonna go with, oh, we have children and oh, you don't understand it, because I don't have kids.
No, there is stuff that we definitely don't understand.
No, men won't understand what it's like to have a baby, but we know this. It's the way of life. Men don't understand what it's like to have periods. We know this. It's the way of life. Like, get on with it. However, like, off the back of that, I would just say, because I had the conversation with my partner the other day, he was like asking me just general questions that we have type conversation all the time. And mine would be basically just the severe strain of understanding your whole entire cycle. Now, it's not saying, oh, I get period pains and this, but it's just in the month before you have pains, you'll have stress. During, you have pain, you have stress. After, in between, ovulating. And you know what it is for me? I know, I say it's so weird. Ovulating
is crazy.
Ovulating. It's not, oh, we have to do that. Because, yeah, like I said, we're women, it's our cycle, we go through it. It's actually the strain that it has on you mentally, because you're like, I'm at home, I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I'm going to get shooting pains in my left side, up my backside, like, everywhere. And it's how, like, I'll be walking around doing whatever I'm doing, and then it'll be like, oh, wait, are you not? And I'm like, yeah, but I have to get on with it. It's like, sometimes men won't understand what's actually going on in my head at the time. So you know what you were saying earlier? What's actually going in my head? Like, I'm screaming.
To understand something they've never experienced.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think, but this is the thing. Like, you're never going to understand that struggle.
I'm even going to take it somewhere else. I think men do understand it, but they just understand.
No, on a surface level, I
can't let feelings or hormones affect how I behave. I still have to be myself.
Yeah, but I think that's on a surface
for example,
level, though.
Right? Remember that woman that got away with murder? Because
if a woman said, like, whenever a woman says, all right, like sometimes, for example, H could walk in, like, I'm a bit today because obviously I'm started my blah 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 blah. Okay, cool, innit? But really, truly, I don't have to care about that, because me, I've got also my own hormone issues. Guys have their own hormone issues. right? Guys have money problems, yeah, and that's deeper than any hormone issue. Because money problems does something to a man that it can't do to anyone else. I'm saying, guys go through all these things, but it's like you still step out and be yourself. There's no excuses for your behavior. Just be yourself. I don't care. Like when people tell me I've got hormone issues, so I'm emotional. Okay, cool, but I don't actually have to care about that.
I don't get women that would use that as an excuse.
If you're not someone I'm cool, I don't actually have to care about that. I really don't.
I could be hormonal on and off, and this is prior and then afterwards. And out of the month, I'm probably hormonal 2 weeks, and that may be 1 week off, and then back to normal, then another week.
But this is why I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is that why you're ovulating?
No, but however, I'm never gonna use that as an excuse. Like I'm never gonna go to my partner and be like, "Oh, babe, I'm not on it today." He will never know unless we talk about it. He will never know that time is happening because I don't let it affect me. But that's what I'm talking about. The genuine struggles.
I beg your pardon?
What?
Joey.
No. That's what I said. The genuine struggles that we actually do go through. And just go about our day. I'm pretty sure that men, you have your struggles that you go about your day with, and you don't really have to portray them.
Men are not allowed to.
Yeah, we're not.
But you are.
But I do understand.
But what I'm trying to say is,
if you think we can, if you think we are,
no,
mad.
you can. But my point I'm trying to say is, what to your partner or whatever. For example.
Suicide is out for a reason. Just put out there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a whole other story. I do get that.
If every time we felt emotional, we let the world know and we actually showed these emotions, it would be a scary.
No, that would be scary. But to talk about it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, a guy that can't control his emotions.
That's the most dangerous guy.
You know what that guy's called in life? What that guy ends up becoming?
Ooh.
A danger, an artist, a murderer.
A man who's not controlling emotions.
These are the guys that. Yeah. You know why? What's the thing called? Men, it's the art to be. It's the art, and it's a special thing. You're taught to be stoic. You're taught to be stoic for a reason, right? Because a guy running off emotions is a scary individual.
Listen, I've played football against those guys.
You won't want to play football with them guys because they're scary.
On Sunday, I'll give you an example. When I played on Sunday, I always find the change room last because obviously I'm coaching. I sent the boys out to warm up. Right, yeah. I wasn't happy because they were kicking the ball about. They didn't warm up. Obviously, I've got to walk past the team and then warm up. Don't get fucked back this team where the fuck they were on this week. They're on a fucking pitch. We're going to fucking do them one. I just started laughing. I was like, okay, cool. Right, yeah. Walked over to them. First thing was like, tell them, you're going to take a piss. They looked at me. I said, did I not come out and tell you to fucking warm up? Get on the fucking line and warm up. Right, yeah. Done the warm up, whatever. Obviously, I'm talking to my chairman while they're doing something. They've done the warm up. Don't kick the ball about. I was like, do the fucking flow. Warm up, stretch, do the ball work. You know how this works. Oh, God. Right, yeah, because I said, when we lose, right, yeah, don't come and say it's my fault because you weren't doing the same thing you should have been doing. Mm-hmm. Gone down there, I said, above, I heard a little shitty team talk. They want to kick you. They want to do all that stuff. There's your little tiny picnic pitch, all this other stuff. Don't give them excuses. Do your fucking job. Mm-hmm. Make them feel uncomfortable. Do what you're meant to be doing. Win the game, boom. But it's information. Like, people... It's just hearing, bro. It's just simpleness of hearing. Mm-hmm. Before we got to go, because we was on our topic for a minute.
We were.
Beauty in Black or unfair crimes or bald kings.
Let's Beauty in Black.
Alright, go on, Kay.
So, this makes me laugh. I don't know how. Wait, I'm just gonna go into it. Tyler Perry. No, because there's no way going. I think Tyler fucking Perry. Now, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna say that this guy makes bad movies and bad TV shows. Questionable, yes. Weirdly scripted, yes. Because we get it.
But they're so bad, they're good.
Right. The storylines are. I'm gonna put it out there. Storylines are banging.
For
the most part.
They're not.
That guy's a colorist, bro. He hates dark-skinned men, bro.
No, he does. But I'm saying the storyline itself. However, the way I think it's portrayed and the way it's scripted...
I don't think the storylines are good.
But I feel like they are, though. Some they're a bit questionable.
I feel like they're not.
but some of them are just a bit wild. And I do think that he's a little bit obsessed with homosexuals.
The way
I don't know if anyone else thinks that. Gabs, you can...
Yeah, I see people say that.
I feel like he is a little bit. I saw it on Twitter and I thought back on it and I was like, I think he is as well. Just simply because there's always... I don't know if it's because he wants to be as inclusive, but there always is.
He should stop writing and directing his own films.
Yeah, he does need help. He needs help directing and he needs help writing them. I think if he gives them an idea, someone can write it in a better way and script it.
I think he's a control freak. He wants to control everything, all a part of it, even the wigs.
He does, and I think he wants to control the way
TV series are terrible.
A certain actor acts. So if you've got Kelly Rowland, for example, the way Mea Culpa,
that film was laughable.
I don't know. I would say that she's a decent actress. However, the way her character had to be portrayed in his eyes for most of his characters, I think it just makes that makes it shit, if that makes sense. Like the series I was watching, I was like, there's some good fucking actors in this. Why do they not look like they're acting well?
He writes terrible stuff.
But this is what I'm saying, and the people like the things are shit. I'm like, the actors are good. It's the way it's scripted, it's written, and the characters are portrayed. Yeah, and I think he's weird.
You can have the best actors and still be shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But people are like, oh no, this actor's not good. I'm like, they are, because I've seen him in XYZ. However, I think he's warped. I think he has good intentions, he has good ideas, but again, like you were saying, he's a control freak. He's obsessed with certain things. He's just...
Let me be devil's advocate here.
Go on.
This guy has one of the biggest houses in America. Mm-hmm. He has one of the largest recording studios in America. That the fact even in Georgia, and the fact that even Marvel use his studios.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we can say his movies are garbage, they continue to.
I love them still.
Reel in money for him to get away with what he does. I learned from the movie Diaries of a Mad Black Woman that this guy hates dark-skinned men.
Listen.
And keeps putting bad cane rolls on.
The worst cane rolls.
He believes in the white, it's not the light skinned savior complex and the dark skinned man being the devil and the rest of that stuff. Like
he's done 2 films that I actually like.
Which is
that the Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did We Get Married and Daddy's Little Girl?
Yeah, but those are written better.
Yeah,
they're the older ones as well.
The Medea films are garbage.
I think that there's a different writer for those ones as well because they're completely different.
Ultimately, I think he's found a niche of making really bad black movies, but he knows people are naturally going to.
Yeah, you will watch them.
Can't help it.
Sorry, I'm staring at your tattoo that says "Live fast, be pretty." Sorry,
die pretty.
Is it die pretty?
Is that a real kiss mark?
Yeah.
So cool.
So shock. But yeah, I think he's found a niche of knowing that his films are bad, or series are bad, but people are going to watch them. And
no, but he throws a fit when people complain.
I need you to watch Beauty in Black.
I honestly think he goes by the Kardashian ethos of publicity of any form is good publicity. Because ultimately, people talk about it. Oh yeah, it's bad. How bad is it? It's bad. You're gonna watch it. I've not watched anything from like the movie with Bow Wow and Tiana Taylor where she's like Byron. I ain't seen anything from, and that's what.
I've never watched a Tyler Perry movie in my life.
I have.
You don't watch movies though.
Yeah.
Do you watch more series?
No, what's that?
I really need someone to watch Beauty in Black. So I need to talk about it.
YouTube series to How to Whip It in a Pyrex.
Oh.
No. Kunyaza.
Cool Whip. Kunyaza. Cool Whip.
I watched stuff about Kunyaza.
Cool Whip.
So Kunyaza and Pyrex action. Pyrex with.
I just like documentaries, like real things happen. Yeah, like I like.
Do you watch serial killer documentaries?
I love.
I actually love them, but when I say I love them, people think I'm mad.
I don't think you watch documentaries based on Kunyaza. I'll tell you that for free.
Oh no, she does.
Kunyaza.
Oh no, she does.
What's Kunyaza?
Basically, documentaries on S work and stuff like that.
Oh, I love.
Yeah,
I love.
Channel 4 is the best one.
Yeah, like when
Channel 4 back in the day. Can I just say?
So good.
Well,
They've got incels that are so good.
Channel 4 back in the day were just they just let anything go on TV.
Anything. You know, I watched one recently. There was like a 14, that's a lie. It's like 16 or 17, 17-year-old boy. They flew out to India to meet his girlfriend. That was 28. For the first time.
How old was the boy?
It was like
16.
first met, and they were recording people.
But he would be underage.
Right?
Cool.
But
and everyone was like, how can you fly him out to India to meet his girlfriend that's 28?
But you know what I don't like to get onto that.
Out.
You know what I don't like to get onto.
Tyler.
We say it's underage hair. Right?
Oh, sorry.
Because it is underage hair, but you see, with a 14-year-old in India, yeah, it's not the same as a 14-year-old.
Yeah, they literally like Josh
in this country,
like, from the countryside in England, and run him there.
The way how people move in those countries, I never judge like their laws.
Josh.
I never judge their laws, and I just know what's good for me, and I know that. Because, for example, if I speak to someone, and I say to someone, "Why wouldn't you deal with a girl that's 16?"
Because it's crazy.
They're gonna say, right. The majority of people, right, would talk about the law, but I don't care about
morally.
Morally is what I. But I won't do none of that because of morally. I don't care if the law turns around tomorrow and says dealing with 18-year-olds is okay. I'm not going to start to do it. I'm not going to. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you know what people have? You know what people have to realize? Yeah, in a lot of these conversations, when people say legal, slavery used to be legal.
Exactly.
Because things are legal, it doesn't make it everything right. It's just like I remember smoking before you could buy cigarettes at 18. I think you'll be at 16, sorry, and then they went into 18 and the rest of that stuff, and then they're going to ban like certain vape things and whatever. Listen, just because it's easy accessible, it doesn't mean you should have it. Moderation exists for a reason. If moderation didn't exist, obesity wouldn't be a thing, skin cancer wouldn't be a thing, diabetes wouldn't be a thing. Like it's just the overuse of so many different things.
What's funny is, I remember when I think Sadio Mane got married to an 18-year-old or something like that. But he met her when she was 16 or 15.
Yeah.
And seeing the way the Western media was talking about this, it was killing me because I'm like, do you not understand like where he grew up? This girl has been training all of her life to become a wife.
Training's crazy, by the way.
No, I'm just saying, she's been preparing.
I hear you, but the word training is nuts.
It's
training day. It's diabolical work, bro.
She's been prepping all of her life to become a wife, and it's kind of what. But the Kunyaza thing, the interesting thing about Kunyaza.
But is your hamstring hurting from the stretch? Come on, man, stop it.
No. The interesting thing, the Kunyaza into the stretch, cause you know from Kunyaza, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
The thing is, if you didn't say it and address this word and announce this word to us today, you wouldn't be saying talking about squirting.
I spoke to hate about Kunyaza. I said these lot. The girls was prepping for Kunyaza when they was like 10 years old.
She's cringing.
Their aunties was prepping them from 10 years old.
Let me simplify it in this way, yeah. The westernized media had a thing about it because of what modern ideals are like. We're not going to forget like 30 years ago where you would have a man who's in his late 20s marry a 19-year-old, for example. In the West, it's still a thing where you have an older gentleman date a younger person.
Of course,
it's still a thing. We're not going to argue that in any capacity. It just looks strange, especially because a lot of footballers, you rarely see that happen with footballers, or they're already married. So Sadio Mane, who is what, I think my age, right? Yeah. Marrying an 18, 19-year-old. I was like, oh my god, that was cute. And they're like, oh, she's young. And I was like, oh. Because naturally, I'm thinking like, oh, like that's me. I'm an older brother. My 19-year-old sisters. My first thing is, where does he live? I'm weighing him in. That's my first thought.
But in that culture,
of course,
you wouldn't even think
of course.
Like that.
But yeah, stop it. I'm not looking at it more so from a Western perspective. I'm just looking like.
Kay's actually going to research Kunyaza when she gets home.
No, you've already told me.
Yeah,
I don't need to research.
We'll speak about it next week. Then.
I'm actually not going to research it, but
someone needs to research it with you, man.
What?
Kunyaza.
So we agree. Tyler Perry just keeps making bad movies.
Oh, keeps on. And TV series.
Yeah, but I on that, I need you to watch.
Nope.
You're not going to do it because you're stubborn, but Reese, I need you to watch Beauty in Black.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I watch the first episode and it's not better than the series Sweet Pea I just finished watching, impossible.
No, doesn't touch it.
It's only like 8 episodes.
Go watch Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea 8 episodes. Go watch Sweet Pea.
I'm going to watch Sweet Pea.
Watch it next year.
No, I'm going to watch. Actually, I'm watching it this weekend. Because Reese already told me about it.
You're like a gang member today.
I'm like a gang member today.
You're like a Crip.
It's too old to be a Crip.
It's like an old school West Coast Crip.
I'm an OG.
You should be. Your age.
Just want to say
triple OG.
More like Crip
like
Walk.
GTA character.
Old ass sneeze.
Young CJ, that's crazy. Must have your old ass sneeze.
So you when you was combing out your hair and patting it.
Must still left. By the way, you combed out your hair, still left.
Who's the guy again?
I know exactly what you're saying.
San Andreas. It was Ryder. It was
Yo.
No,
I'm not your girl. It take time, bro.
Oh,
it was
dear.
Ryder, CJ, and no, but you know the characters I'm
dear,
talking about.
that
Who's
was
the guy
coming eventually.
that snakes CJ at the end?
I'll be honest. I haven't played Grandfest
What are we
since.
talking about?
San Andreas.
Oh,
San Andreas.
I didn't finish the storyline, so I don't
Who
know.
did you play, Ryder?
Pause.
Wait, we're
Crazy.
talking about the game?
That's outrageous.
No, Ryder was one of my favourite characters.
H is
We're
killing
talking about the
me.
game or the film?
H is visual for everything.
Ryder was
funny.
no Ryder
She's
was
giving it the side though.
no
She's just like,
Ryder was like Easy E. He was Ryder was he had the hat. Remember?
Stop saying they got the brother's name, man. Take time.
I'd rather him say that name than
And he's
something else.
smiling as well when he said it.
His name is Ryder.
Is that how you feel?
You guys are childish.
Tell me how you really feel.
You guys are childish. You guys are childish, man.
Are you sure you don't watch Tyler Perry movies?
Where?
He watches Ryder.
That's what I'm saying.
Outrageous.
I really need you to. I just need you to.
You need to watch Ryder.
I don't know about that one. But yeah, no, seriously.
I would send you all of documentary
No,
on
that's
Kunyaza
something
today. That's
Send
what
it to me. I'll watch it on Friday.
I would actually will watch it, but I've got Sweet Pea to
Well,
watch.
you wasn't going to watch it before, so why are you going to watch it now? Reese's going to watch it.
You said a documentary.
No, follow
You said a documentary. I will watch a documentary.
Because she said, I'm not going to watch it when I said it before.
No, you said you said research it. I said I'm not going to research it, but I will watch a documentary. That's different. Because I'm not going to take no.
Okay.
Because you said documentary. I'm not going to take it.
I see that.
He does sometimes influence me, but that wasn't the point. You said I'm going to take it myself and go and research it. I'm not going to go on Google
so
and
if I send you a
research.
documentary on Kunyaza, you watch it.
Yeah, that's different because I like documentaries.
How do you spell Kunyaza? Is it like G?
And I can have it on in the background when I'm working. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Why?
A-N.
That laugh was so
What,
nervous.
you won't watch a documentary on Kunyaza?
I said I wouldn't watch it. I'm not against it.
No,
but
you
like,
would.
that's not
You
the next thing
definitely
on my
would.
list. So what?
Hey, you know what is actually on the list?
It's
We
not
need it for our
though.
our next session.
For fuck's
He's
sake.
toxic.
No, it's research.
He is
You
toxic.
You're very
It's for our
toxic.
next
Oh, you
song.
gotta
It's for our
watch
next
it.
song.
Oh, you're gonna watch
That's for
it.
our next song.
You're gonna love it.
Oh, he's gonna
You
make
need
it
it for
like
your
a
next
TikTok.
song. You gotta watch it.
It's for our next song.
In your next song, if he sneaks in a lyric about
I can
Kunyaza, I'm
imagine.
screaming.
No, she said something
don't.
worse. She's already spoke about Kunyaza.
But the random question: why is your age group not?
Relax.
That's what I'm saying. So I never started this Kunyaza business.
Oh,
Why
she
you
started
I
it?
didn't start it.
Not me, bro.
Oh,
I was
God.
never on Kunyaza.
H, why is your age group normalize the C word so much?
I was thinking about that
Yeah.
earlier.
So I got blocked
She
out.
not
like
using
it
this
now.
word.
Yeah,
She's
come
like,
on.
she's like, yeah, because that's
Yeah,
it's crud, isn't it? It's like, oh god.
Don't start because I got to block it, bro.
I said it under my breath.
Embrace
It's
it.
You know what's funny, right? So
Embrace
the
it.
difference in generations, we saw it
I like when Americans
this
use
week
it.
where
What,
the most pre-ordered,
You two are killing me, bro. I have to block it out, bro. Stop saying
I'm
it.
sorry.
the
You can't
most,
say it.
Say what?
Okay, the C word.
Thank you.
the most pre-ordered UK album in a long time, I think in history, was an album put out by 2 Gen Zs. Len, a guy called Fimi Guerrero, and a guy called Lanty Fo. Right? They've put out this album, and it's like the most pre-ordered album. But then all the older people in the UK don't understand it. They're saying like these lot dressed like vampires and
So,
blah 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 blah. Their music is rubbish. Blah 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 blah.
first time I can't ban a Harley about her winter boots because it's winter, bro.
But I get their generation.
No, what's that? Is it? Oh, what's that?
They
What's
remind me of Sugar Puffs. I love it.
the mountain bears or whatever?
Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
They are
Yeti.
Yeti bit.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Mountain
That's exactly what
bears.
they are.
No, it means Yeti.
Yeah. You call a Yeti for it?
Oh, dear.
Wait, what's a mountain bear?
It's not a mountain
No,
bear,
a
it's a mountain
Yeti is
creature.
a mountain. Yeah.
It's a mountain
A
creature.
yeti's a mountain creature.
Yeah.
How they look?
Look it up.
A yeti.
If you look up Yeti,
Yeah.
I'll look up Kunyaza.
Yetti.
No, just T.I.
Are they aggressive?
They're not real creatures.
Don't start.
They're not real creatures. They're like
You're mad.
They're not real.
they're not real
Oh,
creatures.
they're not real
It's
creatures.
like it's like Loch Ness and
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah, and Bigfoot.
No, Loch Ness monster's real.
Okay, whatever makes you
According
sleep
to
at night.
Scottish people.
I'm not Scottish, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
they say it's real.
I've got
I
watch
think Mami
name.
Waters
I got
is
watch
more
name.
real than a.
You say Mami Wate?
No, Mami Waters real, bro.
She's
Don't
real.
act like it's not real.
No, I
That
said I
is
think
real.
she is real.
I'm Caribbean. I don't believe in. I believe in Duppy and Dagos. I don't believe
Yeah,
in.
no.
demons.
You
Nah.
don't believe in Mami Waters. It has a different
No,
name.
I do believe
You
it. I
do
don't know
believe
what
in
the
it.
name is, but I know.
There's a Caribbean name for it because I watched it.
Is it
You don't
Mami
believe in it.
Wate? Yeah.
Mami Wata.
Mami Wate. Mami Wate.
Why can I hear the soca tune in the water? In the
WATA.
water.
All right, quickly.
Go on.
2 albums that you recommend to our listeners.
Basically consider what I want to say.
Calm
R&B album, Leon Thomas. Sorry, you have to listen to it. It's sensational. It's like one of the best R&B albums, which kind of
Another one.
bounces between alternative R&B and just like old school 90s R&B. I think it's exceptional. There's a few, but I think You Only Die Once by Freddie Gibbs is also a great album as well.
Yep.
Marcus?
Try not to repeat your ones.
I know O's favourite album is In the Kunyaza and The Book of Kunyaza.
Are you okay?
No,
You're
I was on O's
you're
Instagram
actually
page the
wild.
other day. Oh, it's mad freaky, you know. I didn't even oh my god.
Have you not?
Oh, it's mad.
Dora the
What?
Explorer, boy.
No, because I was trying to find his books.
Did you say a
I
door?
was seeing the pictures he's posted.
Show me the door.
Oh, it's like normalize this type of sex. I'm like, yo.
Do they have to be new albums?
Yeah, oh, it's mad
Oh.
freaky. I
Talk
didn't
it
know
up,
that.
Katie. Go on.
Sorry.
Any?
Any? Oh, in that case, okay, I would say...
Remember, you're recommending it to our listeners.
Yeah, Leon Thomas's
We've done that already.
previous album, though.
Which is called?
Because you said Mutt, isn't it?
Which is called?
No, but I'm saying you said Mutt, right?
What is the album called?
No, but I'm making sure I'm not saying
Oh
the same
my
one.
God.
Just answer my fucking question!
You're
Anyway, if
yourself from
he... Listen, if he
Comprehension.
recommended Mutt, then I
Comprehension.
recommended
Oi.
Electric
Comprehension.
Dust. No, it's not that. I was just checking that you didn't say what I was going to say. Electric Dust.
You're deaf.
Okay. Well, that shit done.
And then my second one, I'm going to say Kalani, While We Wait 2. She's had 2 new albums, but I'm gonna say While We Wait 2.
Jebediah.
I'm gonna go for one. I'm gonna go for Music Soul Child, the album he done with Hit Boy called Victims and Villains.
Is that the album when he starts rapping?
No,
Okay, for that.
no. The tune White Rice is that's phenomenal.
No Gary on that White Rice.
And hip hop wise, at the moment I'm playing Absol.
Oh, that's sick.
So yeah.
Call me the gotta rap.
Hexa?
But really, I just gotta rap.
I don't know. The only person I like knew at the moment would be Dochi's one. The
Sensational.
Alligator. Yeah.
Sensational.
Brilliant album.
Wake up, break up, get your cake.
Yeah, it's called.
Her flow's ridiculous. It's actually a joke.
She was over here last month.
I know, it
Yeah,
pissed me
she
off.
was.
If I knew, I would have got a ticket. Her stage presence is a joke.
Yeah.
I would say
Fella Cootie's greatest hits.
that is so dumb.
Oh dear.
That is so dumb. That is so dumb. But if there was one, I'll definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend
The way my
You
right
just
arm is so
you
fucked, I can't
actually
push you.
have
But
issues.
I'll say Raven
Both of
Lene
you.
Crush.
Sensational.
Yeah, and then
Bishop T.
I'm gonna say R. Kelly, Jay-Z, best of both.
Get the fuck
worlds.
out. Get out.
Alright.
It's been episode 211 of the DSP podcast. You can find the DSP on all your favorite DSPs. My personal favorite YouTube. You can find mine, Mark, O, Gabriel, Kadia's information in the description below.
It's a crazy
You
album.
can find the rest of the stuff in the description below because I can't remember off the top of my mind.
Jay-Z, best of both
I've been
worlds.
Reese. Next to me's been. Next to him's been.
KK.
Behind the camera's been this dynamic deviant known as.
Kunyaza.
You landed yourself in that one. He said Kunyaza.
And it's been a DSP podcast. And remember at all times, if it ain't snowing,
It ain't gone.
you're damn right. Peace.
Can I start one?
Go on, so on.
Sorry,
If she don't
thought of that album, I was thinking of
If
this
she
one.
don't Kunyaza,
What?
that's a
Yeah.
You flopped that one.
Yeah.
No, I just had to kiss my
I
teeth.
flopped.